Welcome to another Let's Get Mad Incorporated video, and this is part 2 of Volta Glass Raid. And yeah, sorry it took so long to get the second part out, but here it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Skipped a little bit ahead of where the other one left off because we ended up taking a few minute break in between picking up the relic here. So yeah. And when I was talking about how the oracles made you blind, that does not actually happen until you hit the end battle. But for now, all they do is give you the mark of negativity. And that just kind of screws you over. So when you get that, you have to run into that little circle at the middle. And that still comes into effect during this stuff, so yeah. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that last one. Hopefully you guys will enjoy watching this one. And to all my Canadian brothers out there, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, having the big fat turkey dinners. Oh, I'm getting full just thinking of that. Like, I had my Thanksgiving dinner last night, so I'm not going to have another turkey dinner tonight. Maybe turkey sandwiches, but that's about it. But oh, was it ever good. One of the few times a year I can just unbuckle my pants and be like, oh, I feel bad with turkey stuffing, and oh. Either way though, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and make sure to remember, be thankful for the things you have, like Destiny. I'm thankful they came out with this game. I'm thankful for the friends that are playing this with me. And I'm thankful for everyone watching this YouTube video laughing at me saying I'm thankful for shit. So yeah, I'm a little bit more awake during this recording, and hopefully this video will be going up in the next couple of hours from when I'm doing this audio for it, and hopefully I get off my lazy ass, or, well, don't really have to get up or anything, but do the next part up for you guys. So it does look like this is going to be a 4-parter, but I'm not 100% sure yet, so I might just fill in the rest of it at the end. Either way though, so this was an entertaining fight all in all. What you do is you just basically have to destroy all the oracles, and then make sure you don't get that mark of negativity, otherwise you have to run to the center, or actually no, never mind, cancel that, I'm wrong with that. After you get the relic, the guy who holds the relic is in charge of making sure no one has the mark of negativity, because he's able to put a field around him that cleanses you. Yeah, as well as the relic, you need basically your best player in your raid group, or the highest level, needs to pick up that relic, because it's like an OP basic attack to it, as well as a super attack that takes down the shields. And as you can see there too, 1-0, and we just died yet again. Great. Oh well, that's not too bad. I think we end up dying probably about 20 times throughout this whole raid. So yeah, just jump in here like that, boom, get that relic, and let's do this. Yeah, so usually the best idea is to stick with the same plan you've had before, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and 2 focusing on the center, so that the minions are split up to a point where they don't overrun any individual person. So yeah. Kind of light on commentary today, just trying to figure out what you guys want to know about this. And yeah, so with the oracles, when they do spawn, if you have a good enough memory, or if you have good enough hearing, listen to the different tones that comes up, and it'll tell you the exact point that they're coming up at too. So when you hear a ding instead of a dong, you can know like the ding's on the far left, but in the back, where the dong's on the far left in the front, if you know what I mean. Like, don't quote me on that, because I don't know that perfectly, but if you play the raid enough, and if you want to actually figure that stuff out, then that's how you do it. And this boss is kind of a dick, like, because not just the fact is that he's a dick, it's the fact of that there's harpies out the asshole. There's just so many. I think I killed probably about 50 or 60 in this game alone. Like, there's just so many damn harpies. Like, they're not too overpowered if you have 1 or 2 of them, but if you got 4, 5, 6 of them all surrounding you, run. Just run. Like, I don't care the level difference in it, just run. Or throw a grenade at them and then run. Because too many of those guys all stacked up in a row behind you, circling you like they're right now for me, you usually get screwed, but, well, that time they just kind of all left me alone, apparently. Yay! So, yeah, all in all, this was a lot of fun. Like I said last time, I gotta give my shout outs to all the people I was playing with again. Got Maul going ham, got Dark Spaz, you got, I don't have the list in front of me now, I'm just trying to remember all their names. Of course, you got me as Drexter in there, you got Gatorwood, who else do we got in there? G4 General, and God, I always forget your name, buddy, but something monster. Like, I'll just pull out my phone now, so I don't feel like such a dick and not giving you a proper shout out because I just forget your name. But yeah, this guy's a dick though, because when you knock down a shield, if you're within line of sight of him, he throws a shield around you that you first have to destroy before being able to shoot at him. And this time, sometimes this is bad, because as soon as you knock down a shield, he doesn't pop the shields around you at that second. It takes a second. So you could be aiming at him with a rocket, shields go down, and you're about to shoot. You shoot, and that shield pops around you, and you blow yourself up, and you die. So remember to watch that, because I think there was more than once that ended up happening to us. So yeah. Still looking for his name. Grackle Monster, there it is. Sorry, buddy. So, just to do it properly this time, we got Dark Spaz 916, Gatorwood 81, Mile Going Ham, G4 General, and Grackle Monster. Yeah. And I'll probably just do this little shout out thing every time, part 1, part 2, part 3, so on, just so that people remember these are the guys I was playing with. And I know Dark Spaz, you're listening to this. Virtual high five right there. Yeah. Buddy. Remember, drink water. Keep yourself hydrated, especially while gaming. Because what a lot of people don't know is that have been people who have died from dehydration from like 24-hour gaming sessions where they don't move, they don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't drink anything, and they end up actually dying. So yeah. So even in a big fight like this, you got 30 seconds to spawn. Perfect amount of time to pick up your water bottle, pick up your glass of water, and just have a drink. So yeah, like I've said before, you can definitely tell that I am a lower ranking in this just because of the fact of how many times I die and die and die and die. But in the end, this wasn't too hard. Like, I've actually had more problems with this part of the raid on my second time doing it than I did on this time. Like, I think we only had that one reset. Like, don't quote me on that, because if we die again, I'm going to look really stupid. So, even though my skills in this game make me look stupid right now because of the level difference. So, yeah. Oh, and just a heads up, if the guy holding the relic dies, you need to pick up that relic within, I think it's like 10 seconds or less, or everyone dies and it has to reset again. I don't really understand why, but that relic always needs to be in your hands. So yeah. Sorry again for taking so long to get the second one up. The editing process and the uploading process just takes forever, especially with the equipment I have, which makes it unable for myself to do two things at the same time. So either I can film this, add the audio to it, or I can go and upload a video for you guys. So some days I get lucky where I can spend the time and make this video and then spend the time to process it, edit it, and put it up for you guys. So, but yeah, I just thought I would get this one out as a little Thanksgiving hello to my Canadian brothers out there who enjoying their turkey stuffing and their moose. So, yeah, we don't do that turkey and the pig and the cow. We do the turkey and the pig and the deer and the moose. So yeah. God love us Canadians up here, eh? God. I always hate doing these audios by myself. It's just never enough to talk about. Like, definitely check out our $5 Fridays. We have those up every Friday. Hopefully between noon and mid-evening they'll be up. As well on Saturday nights. We have Saturday nights are all right for fighting. And that's when we get me, Jake, and Tyler together and we have a little round robin tournament and fighting games. So if you have any fighting games you'd like to see us do a little round robin tournament in, please let us know. Same if you have any $5 Friday games you want to see us do. Again, let us know. Because sometimes it is a little difficult trying to figure out what $5 game we'll want to do this week. So, and I have no idea what we are doing for this Friday coming up. So any comments in the below, you might be the first person that we pick the the game you guys suggest of. So yeah, definitely comment on this. As well as if you guys want to see more Destiny videos or anything like that, definitely let me know. And I will maybe do them because I really enjoy Destiny. But yeah, we ended up defeating that guy there. It's not too hard if you have an okay group of people, but it is a little difficult. And remember what I said before with the chests. Definitely make sure that everyone is around the chest before opening it, because there's nothing worse than doing a raid and not getting your gear for it because some asshole in front decided to open up the chest. So yeah, and there's a lot of transition between levels in this, and like I said before, I really enjoyed the scenery. I really enjoy the open world basis to it. And just the atmosphere in general is amazing. So yeah. And now we enter the Gorgon's lair. Or I think that's what, or Gorgon's Labyrinth or something. I don't 100% remember. And this jump looks scary in that you're not supposed to do it. But you're supposed to. You're supposed to jump. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Not quite like that. Oh, okay, my body didn't fall off the edge. That would have been perfect. But yeah, so, leap of faith here. My suggestion, do not use your jetpack, your double jump, or anything until you get closer to the bottom. Because even at that height, boom, a sliver of health left. So yeah. And a little bit of knowledge for you guys involving the Iron Banner. So I just looked into it, and for people who are competing in it, the max level adjustment, so basically say a level 1 is facing level 29, it won't be a level adjustment of that. It'll basically be like a level 1 facing off against a level 8. There's a 7 level difference. So if you're fighting a level 20 and you're level 27, perfect. You're right in that little box that your weapons are still somewhat OP comparative. But when it gets to the point where you're facing off a level 15 against level 29, it's not a big difference than if that level 15 was facing off against a level 22. So, and a lot of people have complained about it, and they have said that this was on purpose. They weren't making it necessarily, I don't know the right word for there, but they weren't making it just for the people who like us, who are higher levels that want to go face off and kick noobs' ass, go into a group of like 15 level 2s and just go punch, 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 everything dies. No, they just wanted to make it just a little bit more competitive. So, yeah, hopefully though, the next Iron Banner, they will tweak that to what we want as an audience, as our level 29s, 30s, 28s, whatever levels you are high up there, because we really want to kill some noobs. So yeah. And with my Iron Banner noob run, I think I'm going to save that for the next time the Iron Banner comes out, for the reason of I want to have it so that I am totally outweighed. I want to have the odds completely against me in 100% way. So, yeah. I don't want to just jump in there knowing that I can still beat a lot of people up even though I am a low level. It's like, I want to I want to have skill. I don't want to have the gear that makes the difference or the level that makes the difference. Because for any good player, it's the skill that makes the difference. But yeah, this is, I think, the Gorgon's Lair. It's where you can get another chest, if I'm right. I'm not 100% sure at the moment. I haven't watched this video since we did it, or gotten this far in the raid since. So, yeah, either way, these Gorgons are dicks. You do not want to be seen by them. It doesn't matter, you don't kill them or anything, you just don't want to be seen by them. And sorry guys, I think I'm the first one that gets us killed. Yeah, see, those are the Gorgons. They're kind of cool. And oh god, me and G4 got seen. And here, okay, Gorgon's gaze times 2, yeah. So, you can get seen once if I'm correct by the Gorgon, but as soon as your Gorgon gaze hits times 2, that's where the darkness consumes you. As you can tell by the kills, Dark Spaz is definitely leading this team. I think it was like 64 kills, where everyone else was like under 20. So, yeah. The Gorgon's Labyrinth. So yeah, so far no laggy little bits, so I'm happy about that. So, yeah. God damn it. So the key thing is just to stick in a small group, don't jump, just run. Because if you jump, they'll notice you more. And as you saw there, the group of us just kind of ran straight for it. So, and like I said before, make sure everyone's there so that no one's left out for the chest. Especially if the last person ends up getting hit by the Gorgon's eye before everyone can grab the chest. The chest will disappear when you guys come back, and it will no longer be there to grab. So yeah, that is the perfect chest as an example of wait for the team. So, yeah. All have our little dance party around the chest. Hey. Hey. Yeah. So, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that might be the last of the extreme exciting parts for this video. So, yeah, coming up right here, I think, is the jumping puzzle that we need to do. Either way, though, that Gorgon's gaze saw us again, and that guy just hates us. It's like, run! Oh god, I see a Gorgon. Oh no. Yeah, that was totally my fault, guys. I'm sorry. Oh well, the good part is you don't actually have to walk past the Gorgons to actually do anything. The only purpose is to get that extra chest. So yeah. Now we just continue on to the next area, which is basically far right. Sneak, 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 stop. Sneak, 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 stop. That's basically what you gotta do. And if you got a whole group of hunters, just go invisible and run it. That's basically all it comes down to. Like that guy. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching part 2 of the raid, and if everything goes as planned, this will be up today, Thanksgiving Day, and the next part will be up hopefully tomorrow, depending, because we got another full day of capturing and editing to happen tomorrow, and hopefully you can fit in some time to get part 3 out for the raid. So yeah. And Dark Spaz, stop bugging me about when these things are coming out. Just because you're in it doesn't mean you gotta be like, yo, when the next one coming out? It's like, it's YouTube. Wait. You don't call up like Rooster Teeth and ask them, yo, when's the next part coming out for Grand Theft Auto or whatever. You just let it happen and enjoy the fact it shows up randomly. Yeah. Yeah, this jumping puzzle is kind of entertaining. Like, I don't think I didn't personally do the jumping puzzle. I just ended up jumping, because you don't need the jumping puzzle to get across this area. It just makes life so much easier to actually do the jumping puzzle. For some people anyways. So for the end of this video, from here on out, it's just going to be basically me showing you how I get across it. Even though Dark Spaz, I wish I had him film the whole time, just because he was perfect run first time. You saw that jump there, the shoulder charge is perfect for the Titans. And always make sure you're using your class that has the most height. Not control, not initial thrust, just the most height, because that will get you the furthest. And yeah, that jumping puzzle disappears one piece at a time. So yeah, I didn't realize that the first, I think, 2 times I jumped off there, like that time and then this time right here, it's like, oh look, oh fuck. It's like, where do I go? I'm dead, no! Goodbye, cruel world. Yeah. So, a couple of us had a few problems with this, but in general, it wasn't too difficult. So the key thing for me is that I say is you jump off this one right here, and you just jump straight across to where you can see his buddy just chilling over here. So yeah. The sad thing is I still die 2 more times before I make it to the end. And if you've already done the raid before, you can tell exactly when. And if not, well, give it 5 seconds. There you go. Okay, at that part there's a broken piece in the ledge that you need to actually jump over. And I think I die one more time after this, but I can't quite. Yeah, I do. Because I failed this jump one last time, and then I think I end up just standing there and waiting for, well, not actually standing, but floating as that little oracle. It's like, nope, still failed. Like, I even jumped that time, too. So, better to take that corner as longer than shorter. So, yeah, just a little views of everyone failing a bit. There's Gatorwood falling to his death. There's my little oracle body. Look at how sexy that little round sphere is. So, yeah. Come on, Gatorwood, you can do it. There's G4 General just chilling at the end of the puzzle. Malham doing the same. I'm sorry about the very slow ending to this video. There's no like, boom, shit just happened and now it's done. It's shit happened, there's a lot of running, there's a little bit of a puzzle, and then yeah. But nice jump on Grackle Monster there. That was the only spot he could have hit and lived. Like, he was, any further away he would have died. But yeah, so if you do die at the part I did and there's people behind you, just let them revive you. Otherwise you'll spawn back at the top and have to do that jump again, blah blah blah. So yeah. So you just go across here, jump that, float. I do it again just to be safe. And yeah, now there's big enough ledges that you should just be able to walk straight through to the end. Yep. And there you go. So yeah, and that is the jumping puzzle. And thanks for tuning in to another special Let's Get Mad Incorporated Vault of Glass Raid Part 2. And if you've enjoyed this, please tune in for our future videos. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the future for Part 3 and Part 4. So, you guys take her easy. I'm going to take a seat here beside my buddy and have a nap.